Hello everyone, it is me, the Narrator, back again with more Puppy Playtime, Chapter 3, What If Had a Narrator? I'm your host, the Narrator, and we are back again after DJ did a stream of him playing or looking at the new Fortnite live event. I would recommend checking out, but if you're just here for What If Had a Narrator, then that's you. Where we left off at the Mr. Lloyd schoolhouse area. After completing Home Sweet Home and exploring the play care bit, we make our way to the schoolhouse after on a puppy and kissing Missy. And now, let's get started. As the protagonist walks into the hallway of the school, hearing Ollie.
Quick! Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there. I don't think I
As the player picks up a note before noticing a green power device. As they grab a charge and leave, listening to Ollie, they feel confused. As the protagonist, now worried about Ollie, continues forward, but then remembers that he said something about not being able to get a good signal. They open up another door and just see an empty classroom, but hear a voice.
Please excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung, and no going in the halls without a hall pass.
As the protagonist, now visibly shooken up, opens up another door, seeing it leads into the exact same room they were just in. They then see the charge, and realize that they can long shot it. Then grabbing the charge, they see where they need to put it, inserting it, opening the gate forward. The protagonist walks forward, looking to the right, and seeing a door they can open. They see they need 2 batteries, but then find another door they also can open. Walking inside, they find that thing, looking more like a computer room. They try and open another door, but it won't budge. They then find another door with the word RUN put onto the side. Before they go in, they look around and see nothing really of use. They open up another door, realizing it led to the same classroom, but then they find another note and a battery. They then run back to the room where they saw the battery slots. They insert the battery, but then decide to take a break to read the notes. Note 1. Just a few weeks ago was the hour of joy. Today, there is only silence in this school. I don't think any of us here know what to do about with it. The hallways without the children carry even the smallest sounds, as they were shouts. The other teachers and I startle each other constantly. Well, we'll have to get used to it. Something locked the front door this morning. We haven't been able to open it. Letter 2. I heard a knock at the door today. I heard it driving. Whatever it was, it wouldn't speak when called out to. I spent hours after went in silence, wondering if it was who locked us in here. I made a weapon of sorts, pencils and rulers and tape and twine. I've taken the coordinate Bob. It's crude, but if that door opens, I need to be ready. The player realizing that this lighty that might be in the school might not be friendly, but then they caught onto something, seeing someone at the end of the hallway, but then they disappear. They see an electricity device. They walk over to some broken lockers and grab a VHS type. They then walk over to a classroom and hear the voice again.
I recognize you. Yes, I remember. You used
They
to
pick
work
up.
here.
They find another
How
note.
are you? Alive.
The player, confused on how they're alive,
Barb?
thinks the same thing.
Oh. Barb says you're looking for your co-workers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
The protagonist shooken up, wondering he thought that there's no one else alive besides Ollie. They find another battery and grab it. The protagonist, now shooken up after hearing of this strange person known as Mr. Lloyd, continues forward. Jumping down, they insert the lost battery and grab the charge, which seemed to be an even more electrified version of the normal charge. They run over and insert it. As they walk into the classroom, walking over to a door, and see a strange figure walking by. They see a TV and remember the type they had and found. It's called illegible raw ink. They put the tape in and listen.
Where are the kids? Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
Yes.
Oh. Can I see them?
No.
The protagonist, also noticing the flashlight broke,
Tell me.
continues to listen.
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
The protagonist backs up from the TV. The protagonist turns around and gets jump scared after seeing a cardboard cutout for Mr. Loy. But then they forget where it was. They ignore it and continue onwards. In the book to open at the door again. They walk through it. They turn left and see another gate requiring a green hand charge. They try opening a door, but it won't budge. So they walk over to another door, which they can open, and see another note. They happily take it, and realizing they read it later, powers up for going into another vent. They then look down and see someone walking below them. They then continue forward, dropping through another
You're
hole.
not a good listener, are you? You're a lot like the other humans in that way.
As they see a
I
green
wonder if
charge.
your screams will sound like theirs too. I look forward to finding out.
The protagonist, disturbed, continues forward. They then find another note. They then open up. They then begin to read. No food for dollies. The others argued with me over what was left. They started glaring judgingly. They blocked the kitchen doorway with their bodies. I think they singled me out to die. The pit in me howls for food. I can't think about anything other than how hungry I am. Hardly have the strength to now to pick myself off the floor. Bob speaks to me, though she gives me strength. I found that if I stand still, completely still, everyone thinks I'm dead. Bob says I need to eat, and that the other teachers would never see me coming. Anything to stop the howling. I'm so sorry. I had to eat. I had to survive. I ate them. I had to. As the protagonist, disturbed, opens up the door. As the protagonist grabs the electricity, inserting it, they complete the puzzle. As they see something. As they see the Mr. Lot person who they vaguely remember. They begin to run. Boy then keep running, hearing Mr. Light behind them. They keep running, battery in hand. They then slap the electric charge in, continuing to run. They see the door to an open classroom. Opening the door, they grab another charge. They then continue running after grabbing the charge. The protagonist, now shooken up after seeing a crazy lady. They keep running. They turn left and see they need 2 charges now. They throw the battery down. They then run, throwing one battery, grabbing another and throwing it in. They then crouch under the door and run. As they turn around, seeing Mr. Lloyd running, no longer being posed by them. They then pull the door, pushing a charge and bang! As the door slams on top of her, the protagonist, shooken up, grabs a last letter, which reads as follows. The doors opened today, and I heard something enter my hall. Together, Barbara and I found catnap. What in all this time, all this agony, was he who looked us in the door? I knew it. I wanted to kill him, but knew better than to believe I could. He seemed oddly happy to see me. I was all that remained. We might a deal. We take care of each other now. Report what we see to hit the others onto him. The protagonist, shooken up, shakes her head and continues onwards. They find another cardboard cutout and hit it.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
The player, thinking sure, hits it again.
Hurry with me. 1, 2, 3.
They jump, but nothing happens.
Didn't get very far, did we?
They hit it again.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
They jump and nothing
Still didn't make
happens.
it. Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon.
They hit it again.
1, 2. No, don't look at your feet. None of that matters. Again.
They hit it again.
Jump!
The protagonist, theorizing that maybe she jumped to her death, picks up a new hand attachment, saying it's a flare gun. The protagonist, now having a new tool, continues onwards. They manage to grab a battery. Slowly walking down, they insert it. As they walk forward, seeing a very eerie sight, and grabbing another VHS tape, inserting it into an orange tape player.
You stupid clunky elevator.
What was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go.
Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around... I take it you're not a fan of this place, are you?
Nope. Never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies? Hell, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry, Stu.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, I'm trying to stop being so pissed off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement. I'm actually thinking about giving the role to you.
The protagonist realizes Rich
Yeah,
from a few
really.
chapters ago, who's
Nothing
seemingly been
official
in every
yet,
chapter.
but I think there's a decent guy beneath all that gruff. An honest, hardworking man. You prove me right? I'd say your chances are pretty good.
Wow,
The protagonist, realizing Rich is moving up and seemingly working towards a better person, begins to write things that begins to think
Not
about what's
everybody,
happening.
Rich. Not everybody.
And also, if you're wondering, DJ is most likely writing all this down for some weird video he has planned. Who knows though? That my boss is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. As the protagonist continues forward, new law has been unlocked, and so they decide to keep going. They see a green charge, which they take and see where they need to put it. Switching to the purple hand, they see they can jump up. Making their way up, they reach the last jump. The protagonist, finally reaching the top, continues forward. The protagonist jumps down and sees what they might need to do. They go to the gun, aiming it at the right hand, checking to see if it's aimed properly. They adjust it. Jumping up, they see what they need to do. They turn it again, they then jump to the another side. They're turning that to where it needs to be. After going on to the last part, they insert it. They then jump onto the elevator just as it begins to move, shooting a flare off just to be safe. As they continue onto a platform but hear ominous music. The protagonist, confused, jumps down. Turning, they see Catnap worshipping seemingly a giant shrine of the prototype. The protagonist, disturbed, decides to jump down for a better look. Realizing that is indeed Catnap, they shoot a couple of flares just to get a good look. The protagonist jumps down one last time. Still creepily seeing Catnap standing there. The protagonist decided to shoot him with his grab hat just for no reason. When they jump down one last time, Catnap disappears. The protagonist, now slightly disturbed, continues forward. They then say something. Playhouse. Remembering what Ollie said at the beginning, to avoid the playhouse, they decide to continue anyway. The protagonist continues forward as they hear something and see a strange tiny catnap which they shoot. Realizing that these little things are scared for light, find another cardboard cutout, a boy bear hug, a red bear.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
The protagonist thinks, sure.
And back. I'm crazy about you. I'm lost without you. I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you?
The player, thinking she's an absolute psycho, continues forward. They then find another type, which they take, seeing it reads Cotton Up Checkup. Player, now curious, inserts it.
Okay, this is Catnap, experiment number 1188. What's his real name again? Ah, okay. Hey, Theo. How you doing, bud? Normally I'd have Dr. Sawyer do this, but he's, out, let's say. So you got me until they find his replacement. First off, congrats. This is officially your 4th year in your new body, and you've made some real progress, pal. I was told that when you and the other smiling critters, you know, Dog Day, Picky Piggy, yada yada yada, were added into play care, that you weren't really getting along too well with the kids like everybody else was. But look at you now. The kids love you, and that red smoke. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? Is his, voice thingy still broken?
Prototype will save us.
Theo, nobody's gonna save you. This prison is where you belong. We'll let you out here and there to go see the kids in play care, but your home is here. And as for the prototype, his home is in the labs. This is your life now. Get used to it.
The player, realizing that these toys were constantly reminded of them being in a prison, also sees the generator badly damaged. Realizing they need to get out of here, they continue forward, seeing a locked door. They then walk forward and see another one of them tiny little shits. Seeing these strange little things causes the protagonist to make a break for it. They quickly jump, trying to avoid them. The protagonist goes down a slide, continuing to look around. They see the way they were going are blocked off. They see a way out, crouching down to slide down. Crouching again. They look around. They then run through a tunnel, wondering where the hell they are. Hearing laughter, they continue forward. They jump onto a platform where they hear a bunch of them little things running around. I try to slap a button to get him out of there, but it won't work. They haven't realised what they need to do. They let their hand charge up. The protagonist then dies. The protagonist is something behind them, so he continues to run. If I'm being honest, that actually got me, considering I'm doing this for a living. The protagonist runs back through the same tunnel we did last time. The protagonist then dies after getting the thing done. Protagonist runs again, realizing they might have just done it, and also want to get the heck out of here. They then hit the button and shoot some of them over at it. They then run, never to come back there again. They then look around and see Dog die, missing his legs though.
Save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Bird catnaps home, Angel. Their home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves.
The protagonist backing up a bit, continues to listen.
The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate, and in return, they are fed. We try to fight it, the prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this
The
place.
protagonist is agreeing.
You need to live. You and Poppy can fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no.
The protagonist seeing them little critters backs up.
Just go!
The protagonist backing up, watching as they take control of Dog die. They watch as he gets loose. They then panic and run. Hearing Dog die behind them, they run right and then turn left, where the door opens. It would appear we have broken the game for a second. As the protagonist continues forward. The protagonist wants to take and hit a long shot on the door. They can't. They then walk forward.
No! Leave me. Please, just go!
They try and shoot the critters, but it does nothing. The doors won't open, and the protagonist turns to see Dog Die coming. The protagonist runs. They continue the path they did last time. They then run straight and see 3 paths. They jump and make it across to the elevator, hearing Dog Die screaming behind them as they slam into the door. Boy then see a cardboard cutout for Dog Die. They hit it again.
Go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there? You can't...
They then hear him screaming. The protagonist realizing that the only reason Dog Die screamed for so much longer and lasted longer was only because that Catnap was the one to do that to Dog Die. The protagonist continues forward though.
Right? No ouchies or lost body parts? I'm really glad you're okay. I don't want to lose any more friends to this place. Hey,
The protagonist
did you
agreeing
see the
continues
shrine?
forward,
Catnap made it for the prototype.
going to the statue.
Before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident. He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life, giving up his own freedom.
The protagonist, seeing that the key belongs to the counselor's
in the
office,
process.
continues
In
to go
Catnap's
forward,
eyes, the prototype
listening to
is a
Ollie.
superhero and has saved this place. So Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him, us included, if we're not careful. That shrine, did it scare you? If
Not
you
really,
thought
the
that
protagonist
was
thinks,
terrifying,
continues
just
forward.
wait until you see the real thing. Anyways, we're really close to the end. I sent you a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead. It's not ideal, but it should have enough juice. If you can get that generator going and plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot. He always stalks his prey first. He'll take away anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you. Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
As the protagonist enters a part of the counselor's office, seeing what they need to do, reaching up and grabbing a battery, which opens up a door. Then they find another type and insert it. They see the message on a TV.
following message is for all Playtime Company employees. At 11:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time,
The protagonist
unknown
listens.
hostile force was declared present within the Playtime Company facility. Personnel are to begin enacting emergency evacuation protocols immediately. Leave all personal belongings. Do not engage with any hostile individuals. If no exit path is available, seek shelter in a hidden location. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body and remain silent. Do not look through any windows. Do not open doors for any individuals. Do not make eye contact.
As the protagonist begins to turn, thinking it's over. Didn't he handle it? Open the doors now. The hour of joy has begun. As the protagonist grabs the battery they used to open the door, which closes it, making them realize that now we're stuck. As they continue putting the battery into the door, trying to go, but they can't, so they continue forward. As they continue forward, seeing the battery they need, but also see a Bunzo toy struggling. But in which Catnap grabs him, causing the protagonist to worry. As they continue forward, though I look up and see where they can continue. But I see the way blocked. They didn't go to the other side. They switch to the purple hand as they see where they need to go, but barely make it, falling to their death. Die then jump across and die again. They then run upstairs and look up, seeing what they need to do. They then see a power charge which they grab. Lifting themselves up, they realise that what do they need this for. They create the circuit, but nothing happens. Realising they need to go to the other side, they connect it, but realise they're not going to have enough string to get over there. They then realise what they must do, connecting one side to the other, and leaping across. They then look up, grab the handle, and lift themselves up, with the other side now connected. They connect it and finish the puzzle. They then jump across to where they need to go, and then switch to the flag on hand. They then open up some doors, making their way into what looks to be your average councillor's office. They then open up another door, finding a tape on a table. They then walk over and insert it, preparing to watch what it holds.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was, well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Ah, amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What? Well, It appears there's been some complications.
The protagonist curiously listens.
What kind of complications? I don't know. The form says testing. What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graper, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
The protagonist looks up and sees a bench. Opening it, they watch the key for which they need. They use a good puck to open the door and continue forward. They find the last cardboard cutout they need for small critters. The crafty corn.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Thanks. Now, can you give me some red? More red, please. Out? But we can't be out. You're hiding more red from me. I know you are. Give it here! Now that's much better.
The protagonist wondering if Crafty possibly killed one of the other critters. They already know that Piggy at least killed one of the critters out of pure hunger. Look, I never, I don't know, a person who would be that hungry to eat their own friends. If you didn't see that video, go watch it. I would link it, but I don't know how to, so just thought I'd make that known. And the protagonist jumps down, but gets disorientated by red smoke before quickly donning the gas mask. They don't see a door, which is locked. Of course it's locked, the protagonist thinks, knowing that it's never this easy. They then see what they need to grab her. They then see the battery they need. Activating it, they look around and see the green hand charge, which they happily take. Opening the door, they insert it, but nothing happens. They then see another door, which they open. They see another green charge, and then they look around her. Finding one last door. They realise what they need to do and quickly shoot off some flares to help light it up. The protagonist shoots the green charge, inserting it. They then insert all of them. Realizing the battery is now out of charge, so they can't take it, they continue forward. They also realise that both doors are now open. They even make it and see something. They look up and see something they can grab her, which they happily do, pulling it down and revealing a battery, which they insert into the door. They see they can wonder what happens. They adjust one of the devices before pulling the lever. They wonder what exactly is powered up. and then see a purple hand device. They pull down one of the fangs. So I then jump down and see what they need to do. They use the purple hand to adjust the device. They then use one hand to grab onto the battery, which is in a glass case. After grabbing it, they then long shot the hand. Which they would have done, because for some reason the reticle on the flag gun affects both hands. They grab on to the battery in the glass case, just to be safe. I even wonder where the battery in the glass case went. And then we had to click load game because for some reason the battery decided to disappear. For no fucking reason. They didn't figure out what they need to do. They didn't wonder why the hell they keep getting flung to Narnia. They now annoyed, try again, but fail. They use their hand to go up the battery in the glass case. Then try and throw the battery off. Then try and push it off just to get it to break and almost fling themselves off in the process. They then jump up on top of some pipes. The player and so annoyed they actually fall down, being an idiot. They then pull the lever, activating the blue hand, the purple hand, the voices. The protagonists eating themselves up somehow in such lost buttery. They confusingly realize that they need to move one last thing. They then pull the device and pull the lever to activate it. They then finish the puzzle, seeing the generator, which kicks on. They then make their way forward and out of there alive. They then begin to pass out and activate the gas mask just to be safe. They then fall down. They see a battery. The character then gets jump scared by Cartnap, who steals the gas mask. The protagonist then passes out.
Find the flower. Find the flower. This isn't a place you come back from.
The protagonist realizes when they first arrive to the factory.
Do you have any idea what you're
Then they see the lobby where they remember vividly when they got the grab pack. They then look around, confused.
Do you know what's happened here?
They look around, seeing a hallway. Remembering this is where they met Poppy.
Do you know who we once were?
The protagonist, confused, looks around and realizing what is going on, continues to pass through strange memories.
Do you see why we have to end this?
They then look around, saying something. They're trying to see it, but they can't.
Do you even know what's real?
They continue looking around, realizing no, as they continue looking around for answers.
No, you don't.
As alarms go off, sounds of screams being heard. As the protagonist hears the phone, as they in a confusion look around, seeing something. As the fire flares, confused, as the view goes dark. or as they continue to hear the phone ring. Starting up, they hear Catnap. The protagonist, confused and dazed after Catnap seemingly just knocked them out. They continue forward, throwing their battery and getting out of there. As the protagonist sees what they need, again, but also get a call from Ollie.
From the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck.
As they run to the statue. As they insert the plug.
Bit short. I'm sending one last key. Poppy used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylights. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power.
As the protagonist grabs the key, knowing they're close to the end. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to go check out DJ's reaction to the Fortnite Law event. We meet a new ally and / viewer. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what we should do next. And we will see you guys on the next one. And now, I'll go harass DJ for more pay. Because I feel like this is ridiculous. Nearly doing an hours-long video. So remember, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what we should do next. And we'll see you on the next one. So keep the guests going, climb with the crew, and remember, stay awesome.